supposed to find her nuts?
Okay, so basically what's happened here is, this is a place dealing off of complete symmetry.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so what you're gonna do is give this guy the barbell.
Okay.
And he gives you... So let's see here.
Yep. Jumped ahead a bit because I guess he's kind of impatient to get the game over, which I can kind of understand.
It is becoming pretty tedious, yes. Alright, so he just ripped off his mustache.
Ow!
Yeah, just ouch.
Why?
Well, in return for the barbell. Okay, so basically what
That
you've
still
done
makes no sense.
is you've taken the tuning nut. The tuning nut, which keeps everything in tune with each other, has broken in half.
Okay.
Now this guy here would have taken the tuning nut to get restored, but his brother on the opposite side of town has been injured, meaning he can't leave. Because everything has to be completely symmetrical.
Because they're crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the law of the land. If they don't, this thing goes crazy.
Like it is.
Yeah, exactly. That's why in the future it's ruins. Because nobody fixed the tuning nut.
For good reason.
It is kind of nuts, yes.
On the symmetry, left and right have to be perfect balance. To work to move, no one goes, blends left and right, lost, but so on. How, by that logic, Link's just existing there would throw the whole place out of whack and then it would be destroyed.
Right, but in the same sense, by being here, he can do what they can't, so it wouldn't really matter.
Well, that's
anyway.
only because it is going nuts.
Mm-hmm.
But say if the place was in perfect harmony, the moment Link steps in, the entire place goes crazy. Because he doesn't have an equal on the opposite side.
Technically, yes. I mean, if you want to think of it technically.
Okay, so this is obviously a dead end. I don't know. Can you call the bear in the past?
You can't.
Stupid bear.
Right? Alright, now this is where it gets a little bit foggy for me because I barely made it through it.
Music flowing from mountain to something.
Wonders why there's music at the mountaintop.
Well, there's music here.
There's music everywhere, child. Alright, so I've head this way. North. I'm trying to make this as simple as possible because it is kind of labyrinthian.
Yay.
Okay, you can't go... I think you... Yeah, you can go in that water, absolutely.
Why the hell is there just that one little spot of regular water with the ocean water?
Because you're supposed to go down into it.
Oh, you can just walk there.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's a Cheep Cheep.
There are changes.
Okay.
You can use your sword.
Underwater, apparently, I can't.
Good sword, you could.
Didn't work. So I wonder, did the guy who ripped his mustache off, did someone else on the opposite side who also had a mustache have to rip theirs off?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
Okay, so Echo... what? Huh?
Okay, pull out your harp. Okay, so you're gonna want to play it once.
Ah! I just died! You just answered my remaining questions that I never asked you. And now he's shitting music. Okay, dude, it's just a tune. Calm down. Even in the music-obsessed Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, they weren't quite that Oh, we're
Unless
done.
you've been studying your whole time and then finally figure it out.
Yeah, Mozart did crap like that too, but even he never went that overboard, I think. The concurrent
At least-
tune.
According to history, we don't entirely know what he did. For all we know, he did the Bill and Ted. Alright.
You got a spay glass. What's that tune supposed to do for you?
Okay, so basically when you are stuck in the past and you don't have another warp zone near you, you can play that and it will bump you to the future.
In the same place?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
That could actually be pretty useful.
It really, really is, especially when you're going to come up to this next part here.
Well, yeah, because you just got it. You have to use it for some big plot point now.
Yeah, that's how these games go.
Well, no, that's how this game goes.
Well, this game, and I would dare say, Link's Awakening too.
Another one I've never played.
That one I know you would like much, much better than this one. That will basically take you back to...
Oh, okay, so that acts like the warp between...
Between places, yes.
Well, no, I mean like in... It was the one that's timeline immediately before this. How can I not remember A Link to the Past?
Oh.
I just remembered it. It's A Link to the Past.
Yeah.
Between normal and dark worlds.
Yes, precisely. Every time you use it again, though, of course, you have to bring it back up.
Okay, so...
So you're back to the dystopian future. Okay, so
Dystopiary future.
what you want to do is you need to get to the Restorer, who lives on top of the wall. Do you remember,
On top of the wall.
do you remember
He's taking the
getting to Symmetry City in the past? You had that big viney wall.
I don't.
Okay, so you're supposed to get to that big viney wall.
Okay, so how do I get to that big veiny wall?
It's a little bit labyrinthian, but you basically have to keep going east, go south. You basically just gotta find your way down there. That's the best I can give you. I'm sorry.
Hooray.
So, out this way?
Yes, out that way.
And... owl.
It's an owl.
It's a farking owl.
And... shite. Or was that what you were supposed to do?
I think
Easily.
that.
Yep, that was shite.
At any point, if you need to hand this over to me, I can take it.
Let's see here. Up, over, back, dead. The dark nuts in the past are harder,
They are. The blue ones are a pain in the butt.
I guess, compared to the red ones.
Okay, so you're going to want to use that secondary Song of Current. Sometimes I'll use it to just escape the bad guys.
Blippity bloop.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. Oh, there you go.
Let's see here. So before jumping,
Do it.
because it led you back to that point there. So let's see here. No, that's just a hole.
It led somewhere once upon a time.
Yeah. But not now.
Yeah. Wait, it dumped you off in the past?
Yeah.
so Link dies and he goes to the past.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. That does not sound like a tune, but okay.
Sounds like a doodly-doo. Okay, so I think
you just sent it back to the past.
Okay, so don't jump back down there.
No problem!
Bye. Like I said, if you want me to take over at any point here, I can.
I think right now I'm trying to convince myself not to just
go to the next one.
Go to the next Zelda.
Okay.
I mean, the only argument I can think of is to find out what the crap is going on between the River Zors and the Ocean Zors.
Mm-hmm.
And that is in this game, right?
Well, it doesn't technically explain that anywhere in the series. No, stop! Stop. Go back down, go back in, take it down further.
Okay.
Step 5 feet down. There.
Link has 5 feet. Look! I can play this with no hands! No, you can't.
There you go.
Oh. Artery piece. Well, at least you got HP back.
Yes, you did.
Okay, that doesn't get me any closer to solving this.
Like I said, it's kind of labyrinthine. You have to think about where you could be going next. So try going down beneath that point.
But he was just there. And all I can think of is on the waterfall.
Yeah, you have to try to get down to...
Well, if you have to get onto the waterfall, you could do that from the past.
Let's try... I'm trying to think here.
And we're doing circles.
Circles are fun right now. We're going absolutely batshit insane.
I'm not entirely sure that happened.
Okay, here we go.
Okay then. Go away. Leave me alone.
Okay, so what you're gonna want to do... See those vines there?
Yep.
Okay, you want to go back into the past, so pick that up.
Wrong one.
Nerd. Not to mention how it's constantly swapping around what item in your inventory is where.
Mm-hmm. I always just keep my items in order.
Let's try to.
Yeah. Okay, so when you get up into here, go over here. Alright, you see how the water is headed in that direction? Okay, so you basically go back, push that red thing that way, and it will change the direction of the water. But you have to go through to the other side to do it. So go back into the cave, flip to the other side.
And then flip it off.
Yep. Push that.
We'll
We'll flood that area.
And do nothing.
Okay.
Go back in. Go down the stairs. Go out.
So, you're in the past. You just rerouted the entire... And you just rerouted an entire stream.
Yes. Okay, so you want to go into the future now.
There's like... Isn't there like horrible ecological damage he could have just done?
Most certainly.
At least, and definitely changed how log perception... how people perceive this area the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
And he could have caused a lot of children to drown, killing off people in the present.
Yeah.
All for a bomb.
Okay, go over there. I'm up the ladder.
Up the bladder.
Okay, so let's see here.
Tektites.
Anyhow,
Tektites seem to have lost a few legs.
They have. On the other side, they have the fountain over there. If you want to, later on, you can get more bombs from it.
Okay.
The bigger bomb bag.
The bigger bum bag.
The bigger bone bag.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's up. Should lead you. Because the Restorer is in the past.
Should. It won't,
should.
but it should.
Over that way.
There.
Down there, and I think the story wall should be right over there.
Okay. Andre of Restora.
There you have it. Okay, now, in this case, you need to dodge boulders.
Restoration wall.
The boulders are a pain in the butt.
A nice hook shot would be very welcome right now.
It would be.
A nice hooker shot.
That too.
Now, the old man you're about to meet is very evil. Just be very aware of this.
Do you need me?
No, I don't need you.
Alright, so. You see that button right there?
Yes?
When you talk to him, when you start this game, you need to stand on that button and hit the things away from you. You need to get all of them down into the holes, and they're going to be very strong. They're going to push against you, but you got to make sure that the cart that tuning nut is in does not get hit.
If it does,
Okay,
well, you what?
Okay, so
Okay, game over.
yeah, the tuning nut's going to be on that green thing right there. That cart's going to come around. You don't want it hitting that nut, so you have to stay on that stupid button.
It's crazy, Cart. Do you want to take part in the ceremony? That is not a ceremony. That is you fucking with Link.
Yes, it is. But at least you've made it this far. I would hope that you would consider keep playing this after this part. Okay, like I said, they're a pain in the arse, and even if you have to focus on one to hit it in, and then get back to the button, yeah, you want to get back to the button.
Well, I'd like to, but
It's a pain in the arse. I told you it's not easy.
Well, you just broke it worse. Welcome to Patch's Crazy Cart. You know, just remembering,
I mean,
You're supposed to hit him with your sword.
I'm
you were
trying.
doing that.
Okay, good.
Just remembering Brentalfloss, his complaint about Ocarina of Time being Attack of the Minigames.
Yes.
No, that was Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
Final
that was
Fantasy
7.
Uh-huh.
But still,
I know it's not his favorite game.
yeah.
There you
And
go.
it was Attack of the Minigames. This, everything you have to do is a minigame.
It's not easy.
It's less puzzles and, hey, check out this other bit.
Okay, so I have a complete nut now.
You do have a complete nut. Take that complete nut back to the village. You don't have to go that way. Okay.
He doesn't?
Well, wait a minute. Okay, yes, you... Well, either way, you get back to the village.
Yep. As the dark nut on the other side spontaneously combusts.
So go back to the past. You're in the past. Good.
Yeah!
Talk to the
I
one of the
don't-
ladies in the pigtails. Or not. Either way, you got it back to where you used to be. And in here...
Now the volcano should calm down.
Get what cave cleaned?
This place is clean.
Alright. Now you go to the future and you start your dungeon.
Alright.